Greetings, Malolele. My name is Queen Via for MilikaCreativeArts. I hope that all is well with you and that you are living your best life according to your own version and narrative. I thought I'll make a video of what's I have been up to and what's been happening with me since I've had my second strike from YouTube. The third strike will be the end of my channel. I'll be deplatformed, taking all my content of nearly 13 years down. So life is a risk, isn't it? I feel that this is the time to stand up to one's truth, and a chance to wake up ourselves from the slumber and the mind controls of a few who runs the world, to detach from the things and the trapping of this physical world. I've created another channel called Freedom Voice. I'll put the link in the description box. I might test the water with Freedom Voice before I'll upload into MCA or Milika Creative Arts. I think I need to be more creative and smart with my content in the future. I'd like to keep this channel as I have lots of personal stuff that is meaningful to me. I'm sure there is a lot that's been happening with everyone in their lives. For the jab, the people who have taken the vaccine, I'm sure they have their own challenges. And for the unjabbed, like us, who have taken the stand, life is more tricky and challenging. Here in New Zealand, we have the Sesame Street traffic light in action, and red light for us unjabbed. We're not allowed in a lot of gathering and venues. It haven't been challenging for me as I have learned to adjust. I've learned quickly to detach myself from a lot of these activities. I don't think I really need to go to the pub and the movies to be happy. But like anything in life, there's always a positive side to everything. I spent the last 2 weeks mostly in my garden, in nature, and growing more food, sowing new seeds, and harvesting some of my crops. I don't use pesticides whatsoever in my garden. So yeah, it's my garden is organic, and I shared with the bugs and the caterpillars. They eat some of my vegetable, and I eat the rest. So it's a very sad time for me and my family also. Yes, we lost one of our pup to parvo. It's been a tough time for me to grieve my little puppy. Never felt this sadness over four-legged animals before. So, but also this is an amazing, but also really tough times. The journey into truth is only for the toughest. Only the toughest will survive. And one must be tough mentally, spiritually, and physically. We must be connected to Source and the great I Am, to Spirit, connect to ourselves, and find time to meditate, whatever that means to you, whether that's in nature or in the garden, or taking a few minutes out of your days to be still and listen to your inner voice or intuition. Being strong mentally for me is saying no. Is saying no to all the lies and the plan to keep us enslaved. I also have been prepping. I started last year listening to American and Canadian preppers. I don't think that New Zealand, Australia, or even in the Pacific really understand what preppers is. Well, preps is a new thing for me anyway. I can only speak for myself. So I feel that I owe it to my family to be prepared. Having a plan A, B, or C is a must, especially when there's a lot is happening in our own country and the world. Yeah. Have you planned anything in your garden? My husband also has been on holiday for the last 2 weeks, so I've taken the opportunity to clean up our garden, our home, and getting really involved in helping me to plan more food. Our island kingdom volcano eruption and the tsunami. It was a sad time. It was sad to wonder about our loved one, if they are all right, or if they still have a home. We don't really have the support and resources that we have here in New Zealand, Australia, and so forth. Lots of amazing things happen and experiences, also new relationship with like-minded people. I believe and feel that it is a spiritual warfare, and that we must win in the spirit first, then it's mental, and of course manifest into the physical. So for the regular viewers of MCA, it is a good idea to start to download any videos that you want to keep. Feel free to do so, as nothing is certain, and the future of my channel. But I think they are panicking, yes, and afraid of people with voices. They don't want people to be awake or know the truth. I also think it's a fantastic time to speak up and stand up. Some of us have been heavily censored, shadow banned, like the subscribers don't get our new video or get notification. I know in my case I haven't had notification whatsoever. So I have to physically go look for comments sometimes and what's happening in my videos. Also, they freeze the videos, the video views. Yeah, such a fun time. My last video was titled "They Don't Want This Information" and managed to have 32 views, and I think it lasts 5 minutes online. It is all about control. We must be fearless. That is the key, I feel. We must be fearless in the face of adversity. I have my moments when I am very far from being fearless. There are times when I found going out is such a daunting experience, when you are constantly told to wear a mask, and I have to explain why I cannot wear a stupid mask. So the best and the worst time in our lives, I reckon, but it's a time where we can create a new world, opportunity to live our best life and write our own narrative. So take care, everybody. Stay awake and alert. And are you prepared? For Kiwis and Australians, if there is an earthquake, storm, fire or tsunami, have you got a bag, or can you grab a bag for yourself and loved one that have all the necessary items that you need? I remember some of us mothers, before we give birth or when we're on our due dates for baby to arrive, we already pack our hospital bag. When labor time comes, we are ready, and even including phone numbers and so forth. Does it have the necessary items that you need? For those who takes medication, have you got your medication for you or your elderly and loved ones in case the sugar hits the fan? Your animal and pets, your children, have you got enough drinking water for a few days? A week, maybe months? Protecting your energy also for the awakened one is very important. And raising one's frequency and staying centered. We've had 2 car accidents in front of our house, lost our pets, and other stuff happening that I know it was a spiritual attack. But it keeps one alert and awake. So take care, take it easy, be well, and have a sense of humor, relax, and laugh often. Malo abito fatu. Thank you.